you that?
Yeah.
That Bullhorn Betty has been exposed from some master investigators out there. Oh my, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh my.
Yes.
Exposed yet again, right?
Yes.
I mean, I've been exposed for the last year. You guys have watched every little thing I've done, so much so that everybody bitches about I record everything. Wonder why, right? But don't you know, I've been exposed. I have officially exposed by people that don't even know what an affidavit is or a complaint. They have no clue. They don't even know what due process is or what removing people from a complaint is, right? Because they're not after the truth. No. They're just after whatever looks humiliating to Bullhorn Betty. And so that is where the law has a problem, because you can't knowingly say facts that you know are false.
What?
And so here we are again, and I'm being exposed again. Who knew, right?
Yeah.
Who knew? And I keep wondering, how long ago was this again? Oh, 20 years ago.
Okay.
But I've been exposed. And exposed for something I didn't even do. It was completely thrown out. Can you believe that?
Oh,
yet again,
really?
Some knuckleheads think they have ground.
Well, I'm sure you have that paperwork. Can you show it? It would be nice if you could do that. Thanks.
I keep wondering, how long ago was this again? Oh, 20 years ago.
Okay.
But I've been exposed. And exposed for something I didn't even do. It was...
Let's read. As part of the investigation, Miller's employees found email dated June 28, 2006, sent between Andrew Griffin and Robert Padano. In the email, Andrew Griffin wrote that she does not want to do any more W-2s or pay stubs for Paul Mayer, noting that since she made them for Robert Padano, Jill Castell, Jody Lee Castell, and Granville D. Duke Budlong have all asked her to do the same thing. In response, Robert Padano instructed Andrew Griffin to show Eric Christopherson how to make the documents. When Andrew Griffin objected that she could lose her job and her certified paralegal license, Robert Padano responded that they can't submit the loan without the false documents. Anyway, she admits to doing it in her email and says she doesn't want to do it anymore. Okay, and Andrew, this is a final order to cease and desist. It's not an affidavit. It's not a complaint. It's a final order. See here, conclusions of law order. Now, therefore, the director issues the following orders.
Back in, I believe it was 2007, 2008, when the housing market crashed, and people like me and my husband who had 401ks have. Betty, do you know what a 401k is? I know you don't have one. But people who have investment accounts, well, you know, sometimes things like mortgages, they're bundled. And they're sold as a part of an investment. And people like me, and probably most people in the chat who have these investment accounts, well, if you had some of the bogus, worthless mortgages bundled up in any of your investments, depending on how close you were to retirement, well, that could have gone, that dream you worked your whole life for could have gone up in smoke. Now, fortunately, my husband is very wise with investments, and it's the long game. Like it should be for anyone who starts investing when they're young. You don't check your investment accounts on the daily because you're in it for the long haul. But people like bullshit dirtbag Betty, who were forging loan documents to help people get loans using faked, fraudulent financials, like, I don't know, W-2s that made their 401ks and their investments far less valuable, you know, kind of like that. Yeah.
But if you would go ahead and mention the federal judge that you worked for. Remember on Dolly's panel, I have that clip where you said you worked for a federal judge. You later modified that to say, I worked for a lawyer who later became a federal judge. Just a name. Just real quick.
Panel. But they act like they hate me so much. If they hated me so much, they would say their piece and move on. But they don't because...
No, because you're a psycho and you are entertainment. No one takes you seriously, baby doll. No one. You're entertainment. We like to entertain. Makes people feel good. Feel good, Betty. Feel good, Betty.
I make their paycheck.
Oh,
you look at the numbers when they go to any other person.
It's hilarious.
Any other person, right? Their numbers tank.
Oh,
So they
no.
have to keep the heat on Bullhorn Betty to keep their numbers. Oh,
No. Molly gets way more hits than you. JLR is pulling up on you. And Olivia blows you out of the water. So you're not making anybody big bucks. You're not even making yourself big bucks.
5. Getting off my name. Like, seriously, I think people...
I can tell you that just today, just from that little bit of information from Burnt Toast, I found out a lot. So there's a lot more. A lot more. Hide and wait.
Or pity watching you at this point. It's like you're watching the boat just sink.
Okay.
Like, welcome.
Oh,
thank you, Betty.
Okay.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Okay.
But don't you know I've been exposed again?
Okay.
And if anybody believes the horse shit coming out of the mouth,
Well-
if you guys don't even belong on this channel, just go away. Seriously. You guys need to really get a life.
Okay.
And you guys need to get your facts ready, your facts correct.
Okay.
First of all, the reason why people don't watch your channels is because
Right.
you have no facts.
Oh,
You're
okay.
venomous.
Okay. All right.
Permit able to vote, and literally have only had 2 charges against myself. 2 misdemeanors.
No, they were felonies. You were charged with felony.
Scary.